Welcome to Mystic Moon's Cancer. Cancer, how are you? Cancer, I have a sneeze. It just wants to come out, but it's not quite coming out. So it's just like, I don't know, tickling my sinuses or something. No way I can force myself to sneeze. Anyway, that's how I am right now. I actually felt this way for like 3 minutes, 2 minutes. One moment. Although I have cats, I am semi-allergic to them actually. So they do trigger my allergies. Time to dust. Anyway, Cancer, let's go and check out January 2025 energy for love. Not going to use dragon cards. Put those back. These I'm going to push back. Oh, shall I use these, Cancer? Or maybe I'll use these. Why not? I'll use the retro deck. They survived, after all, Cancer, for 40 years. They were released in the 1980s. I believe it was 1983. 40 years old, right? 50 years old? 40 years old. Let's use these. Cancer, let's go and check out. Now I'm a little harsher with them than I normally would be. I don't typically shuffle the cards I use a lot. Instead, I fold my cards back in very carefully. When you do hundreds of readings regularly, you can burn through cards quickly if you don't take care of them. But it was fun to shuffle a little bit with old cards. Okay, Cancer. I'm going to push this over. I guess I can leave it there. Love for January 2025. Just to give you a little bit of an intro with this video, I'm going to break it down into two parts. One is going to be a general message on love. I'm not going to specify new love, old love, whatever. Whatever the message needs to come out for the Cancerian collective about love is what I'm going to pull on. I'm not going to direct it any more than a love reading. And then the second part of the video is going to be a 12-sign zodiac affinity, a zodiac breakdown. I'll take all 12 signs and we'll see how Cancerian energy goes with. The way that I'm seeing it, it's your heart chakra energy, right? That pink energy, that fluttering energy, the energy that causes you to see or feel maybe perhaps electricity, perhaps sparkles, things of that nature. Could be love, could be friendship too, right? Also, to Cancer, this energy could be with people who you meet, people who you know. So, it's a grab bag. But basically, it's just a general reading on that, and then we'll just see what goes. Hello, 405. If you want to find out, that's a personal reading, or you can look at the collective readings. But if you like a personal reading, I would need a donation. Hello, Joshua. Hello, Robert. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. With the general reading, that I'm going to do, typically it takes about 20 minutes, and then the zodiac breakdown also takes about 20 minutes, and usually it's about 3 to 5 minutes for each sign when I do that. So it's 13 readings in general. All right, Cancer, let's go and check that out. By the way, I see this reading being for anyone with strong Cancerian energy. Do you have a Cancer in your major placements, personal planets, multiple houses? Do you have a Cancer Venus? Cancer 7th house, right? If you feel Cancerian energy, no way you could doubt if you don't. When you feel it, you know. Then this reading is for you. So, Cancer love for January. I have 7 of Swords, Cancer. Bottom of the deck energy, 5 of Pentacles. Someone is sneaking around you. Seven of Swords is clarified by a 2 of Wands. 4 of Cups. King of Cups. So these decks, as I said, this particular deck, a little older, a little different. Messages a little different as well. Cancer, people are talking about you. And you're being watched. Not exactly the quite romantic reading, reading about love. We do have a King of Cups here. Maybe we'll start with the King of Cups and see, let's clarify the King of Cups and see what this energy is all about. Because what I see here definitely are people all around you. Can't see you are getting attention. People are talking about you. What exactly are they talking about you about? I don't know, Cancer. Why are you so prominent in people who are not even around you? That's my question, right? Why? Why are people talking about Cancer? So let's go and start with this King of Cups. King of Cups is the most neutral card actually in this energy. Wait, am I roasting my little plant? No, I'm not. Just because I moved I'm actually gonna blow this out. I don't want to roast my poor little rubber plant that I actually took in. This was dying. And it came back, but now my cat is eating it. She's trying to. Of course, you can't eat this. I mean, you know, it's a rubber plant. It has that milky sap that comes up. It's poisonous. I've had them before. She's never touched it. Now she's after this little baby. Anyway, King of Cups. They want money from you. Is that why they're watching? I don't know. They're definitely watching you. They're sizing you up too. That's why I'm going to clarify these two later. They definitely are sizing you up. Are they calculating about you? 7 of Swords. Calculating energy is with 7 of Swords. Let's check out the King of Cups. King of Cups. Judgment. Queen of Cups. And that fell out. 6 of Wands. Well, someone definitely feels positive. Almost wonder about diving into it a little bit more under 7 of Swords. Why is it King of Cups, though? Here's my question, Cancer. I'm going to clarify the other two. I may revisit these cards. Why is it King of Cups? And this King of Cups is actually really nicely aspected initially. I am going to take a peek at Judgment. Maybe I'll take a peek at Queen of Cups, too. But why is such a really appearingly nice King of Cups under a Seven of Swords? Like, if this person feels that you guys are a natural match, and I do have soulmate energy here with Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Six of Wands, and Judgment. This is like, fated to be, meant to be an opportunity of luck and from the gods. Then why do we have a Seven of Swords here? It's kind of false. Even though this is wonderfully aspected. Is this someone who can't believe their good luck? Is this someone with Four of Cups, energy, Two of Wands? They've ignored their feelings and they've spoken to everyone but you about it. It's a little disturbing. I'm going to put one card of Queen of Cups. I have a King of Pentacles. One card on Judgment. Another card on Judgment, and one more on Judgment. Judgment's a little disturbing. Two of Swords, Page of Wands, Two of Cups. I do find Judgment disturbing, especially paired with that Queen of Cups energy and Six of Wands. This person, this King of Cups, or this person coming forward in active love energy to pursue a love connection. That's essentially what the kings are. The kings are active energies. Queens are passive energies. I have someone who can't make up their mind. It's like the choice is obvious, but at the same point, not quite obvious. Not quite obvious because why do I have a Queen of Cups here with Emperor? With King of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Page of Swords. One could say with this Queen of Cups energy, clarified by King of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Two of Pentacles. This person is sneaking around either because they're not willing to commit fully. Could be they're not willing to commit fully. They're interested in the romantic connection, but they don't want to make a choice. Great King of Cups initially. That Judgment, though, is worrisome. Judgment, I have a great King of Cups here who feels a natural affinity with someone else, but King of Cups energy, the active energy pushing forward a love connection, isn't sure about committing. It could be this person is not yet ready to commit, or this person they're not prepared to in a materialistic way. Maybe they're not willing to give their time. Doesn't necessarily have to be money. They're not willing to make someone else a main focal point of their life. In other words, this King of Cups doesn't feel quite ready for whatever the reason could be. Could be this person's not ready to commit. Could be this person's not able yet to commit in a committed relationship. Six of Wands, though. Six of Wands means that this person is not giving up, not ready right now. Not ready right now, but ready soon. I almost wonder what that Two of Swords is, but we're not going to bother. What are the choices, the other things that are keeping that person from pursuing a love connection, making an actual decision? Maybe that decision will be made in time. What exactly is this? Is this just external circumstances? Is this other people? I don't know. We're not going to look. All I know is that that's why this King of Cups is under a Seven of Swords. King of Cups does feel the strongest affinity, I would say, with you, at least for their heart space, but is not yet ready or not yet able to commit, so they watch. So 4 of Cups, 2 of Wands, Four of Cups gets a Queen of Swords. Six of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. Oh, by the way, I read the Queens as cardinal signs if I didn't point that out already. So Queen of Cups to me is Cancerian energy. Just want to see the energy real quick that I have here. 2 of Cups is also Cancerian. We're getting some Libra energy here, and we're getting some Pisces energy here that's starting to come up. Of course, 4 of Cups is also Cancerian energy as well. So 4 of Cups. Clarified by these energies, somebody's wondering, what do they have to do? Oh, you know this person. You know this person somewhat, Cancer. This person, I don't know how well this person knows you. This person knows you. This person knows you. I don't know, too, what exactly. I'm not getting any indication of, like, necessarily any big no-nos that were done. We'll see with the two of Wands. But this person knows you. This person knows you somewhat, may know you on a superficial level. That's also, too, why they are, well, skirting around you. Queen of Swords, clarified by 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. What do they have to do to come back to you? Also, too, how will they be received by you? What do they have to do in order to be received by you? What kind of expectations would you have of them? Also, too, Cancer. It's ironic being under a 7 of Swords. It's like, Cancer, you know this person somewhat. As I said, I don't know if you just know this person superficially. We'll find out more with the 2 of Wands. But what I'm getting here is that you may know this person well. For some of you, you may know this person just a little bit, and maybe that person, maybe you wrote that person off, Cancer, as a flyweight. Like that person who was like, oh, okay, you're that type of person. I get it. Maybe there was some disappointment, Cancer, but it wasn't like this person, from what I can see here, not yet, that they really hurt. They didn't hurt you. I do think they disappointed you, Cancer. And I think that because of that, and they realized that the way they acted, they should have acted better. They could have been faster on the ball, Cancer. They have a hesitation about coming back to you and seeing how you're doing, or trying to go and perhaps pick up the opportunity. They had an opportunity, Cancer. They definitely had an opportunity with you. In this energy with Judgment, they had an opportunity to progress with you, to create something with you, but they delayed that. They delayed that. They bungled it. They fumbled it. They did something to it. They said, I'm not really getting any. They did a big, something that you'd be there like, stay away from me, fiend. They didn't do anything like that, but this person definitely fumbled something. And it feels like, too, in this energy that I have under Four of Cups, excuse me, under Four Cups, especially with Six of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. And as I said, it's ironic under Seven of Swords. It's like this person would like to rebuild trust. And I said it's ironic coming under a Seven of Swords. In other words, too, they're aware, Cancer, that dealing with you, you're going to have your walls up. You're not really going to trust. You're also not really going to take anything that they say seriously. It's more an attitude, well, I'll believe it when I see it, and they know that. Cancer, they know that there's no trust within you for them. Two of Wands. Hello, crabby Cancer. Two of Wands. Clarify. Let's see about this Two of Wands. Has the Empress. Five of Cups. Yeah, this person messed up. The Moon. You know, ironically, Cancer, I feel personally both the Moon and the Empress as having also Cancerian energy. This is actually my dual cards. I see this as Pisces and Cancerian. I see Empress as Taurus and Cancerian. But I feel these are Cancer energies here. And of course, we have another choice that's here. Cancer, I'm not going to clarify this anymore because I already know that it's a past person, but they do have regrets. They did hurt. Possibly they hurt you. Well, as I said, they disappointed you. They disappointed you. You definitely had, there was something beautiful that definitely could have been developed here. Two of Cups under Judgment that we had here, wherever it was. Two of Cups with Judgment, and also this King of Cups together with the Queen of Cups. This was a soulmate pairing that they could have developed, but they chose to ignore it. They chose to go somewhere else. And they're kicking themselves over it. Also, too, Cancer, lots of emotionality is just there swirling around them. They missed out on that opportunity, and they can't let it go. Empress, Five of Cups, the Moon. Magnifying more, too, Cancer, when you're not around, as you're not around, as the time continues, Cancer. It's like your presence becomes larger. Perhaps it becomes larger too, Cancer, because look at them. You have someone who is scurrying around you. Seven of Swords feels like they could be doing that a variety of ways, Cancer. They could be online. They could be watching you. They definitely are talking about you, wholeheartedly talking about you. Cancer, shall I say signs real quick? Well, I do have Aquarius. I did have strong Pisces. I almost feel a little bit of aggression. Let's include Mars on those placements too, the typical ones where they could be. I have, we'll say Aquarius, we'll say Pisces. I am going to ignore the Cancer. If you're dealing with a fellow Cancer, that's a given, but it's a Cancer read. I do have, let's see. I don't know, I have really strong Pisces. fact, I'm just going to pull strong Pisces. I have Libra. I have Aries. I have Leo. I have Capricorn. I have Taurus. Strongest, I would say Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, Libra, followed by then the other signs I mentioned. Aries, Scorpio, I already said Leo, right? Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah. So, one thing I will ask is that you don't repeat the same phrase over and over again. I don't appreciate spamming. It's a small channel. I will look at the comments, but let me finish the readings first, especially when I'm doing the reading for the collective. Hello, Crabby Cancer. Pisces moon, yes, I definitely think with the energies that I pull, look at your sun, your moon, your rising, and the same thing with the other people. If you well, this person you know, this person knows you. Could also go for them. Also, your Venus, your 7th house. I do feel Mars plays a place in here because I do feel aggression. Unfortunately, I did feel aggression here. And I'd say also that 12th house and 8th house energy. So let us continue. And what a lot of water you have, Crabby Cancer, with a Cancerian sun and a Pisces moon. It's a whole lot of water. Let's see. Now let's do our 12 sign zodiac breakdown. Cancer, shall we start? Well, who should we start with? Start with fire. No worries, Crabby Cancer. No worries. You know, it's odd, and this is what actually got me to start the channel in the first place, was how the collective energies are playing out and the collective trends. And what, I don't know, I was just doing readings and then seeing how they were sort of repeating trends for other people that were in the same sign, in the same phase of life, in the same relationships. I think with the frustration that you have is just a frustration that we all sort of universally have. If that 7 of Swords resonates, I know it resonates with me as well. Anyway, let's go and see now. I'm going to start off with fire. And we'll see the next element to go with. If you want to jump around on this, if you're watching later, I guess I'll do fire, I'll do water, I'll do air, and I'll do earth. I'll do it that order. And each video takes me about 2 to 5 minutes, each reading. So you can jump around like that. I'm not going to timestamp. I don't even bother putting tags on these things. Not right now. So Let's see, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Cancer, or if you meet a Sagittarius, your energy, Cancer, with a Sagittarius. Okay, 10 of Wands is Sagittarius energy. That is one of the more dramatic 10 of Wands, by the way, that I've seen in this deck. I have Wheel of Fortune, another 10, Knight of Wands. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, I wonder what kind of history do you have with that Sagittarius, or what kind of history does that Sagittarius have in general? That Sagittarius is like doing things, not necessarily saying good things or bad things, but that Sagittarius is trying to move out of a phase of life. Almost there, not quite. Sagittarius has some baggage. Well, Sagittarius is not deterred by that, though. Wonder why. 9 of Wands. Sagittarius says, oh, I'm getting beyond this current stage of life that I'm in. I'm going to succeed. Okay. Cancer, I'm not going to touch this anymore. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, if you know a Sagittarius, that Sagittarius is not over with you. If you meet a Sagittarius, that Sagittarius is coming out of some stuff and is determined to make a new start. I wonder how easily Sagittarius would be able to go and shake off that 10 of Wands energy so it doesn't follow them in the next phase. So that's what I wonder, Cancer. I don't have to tell you how to be cautious with one of the more dramatic 10 of Wands. And I actually am a 10 of Wands person. I like 10 of Wands energy when it's aspected nicely because it shows a person will make the effort. But I'm no comment with that 10 of Wands. Okay. If you're dealing with an Aries for Cancer, I have Hierophant. Hierophant has 7 of Pentacles, bottom of deck energy, Ace of Wands, which is Aries energy as well. If you're dealing with this Aries knows you. If you don't know this Aries has been watching you, but this Aries definitely knows you. If you're dealing with an Aries, if you meet an Aries, this Aries seen you before. It isn't necessarily a brand new meeting. I doubt it. This Aries has been wondering whether or not they should go and contact you. What would that mean if they should approach you? But they're ready to do it now. But yeah, if you meet an Aries, if you meet an Aries, I don't think it's haphazard, like not haphazard, excuse me. Well, yeah, I guess that kind of word is there, but it's not like it was serendipity or anything like that. Oh, it just happened. This Aries has been watching you. And if you know an Aries, the Aries is going to come back. The Aries thinks it's more stable now. Is the Aries more stable now? Well, they think so. I'm not going to go too much into these because these are light readings. They think so. They believe so. You know that Aries if you meet an Aries. If you know an Aries. If you meet an Aries, know that Aries has been watching you. Watching. All right. If you meet a Leo for Cancer, if you know a Leo for Cancer, a Leo has a Lovers. Okay. Got some energy with the fire signs for January. Lovers, Justice, and the Star. Well, Leo looks like the best pick. Oh, maybe is it? I don't know. If you just meet a Leo, is that Leo on pause? from someone. I only ask, Cancer, you should just think about this if you meet a Leo. Because while this is really stunning energy to start anything off fresh with, whoever that Leo was with, that person chose to end things with Leo before, and Leo has wistfulness. Leo's still warm. Leo's still soft to whoever they left. So keep that in mind as you deal with a Leo. Very stunning energy, but that Leo is still soft towards someone. Outside of that, if you know a Leo, that Leo is ready to move forward 100%. I think overall this is good energy. Just as I said, that bottom of the deck energy just bothers me a little bit, the environment. But initially everything looks good. It does look good. It does look good other than this. I don't really like that. Not even under something as powerful as all this major arcana of the Lovers, Justice, and Star. And I'll tell you why too. Why this particular combination bothers me with a Leo. Well, because the Star is wonderful energy. It's beautiful energy. It is. But it's also has a tendency, could be a mirage, could be something so beautiful and you could just about see it and you know the way to go about it. But then when you actually start to realize it, you actually start to reach for it, what you actually get in your hands is not what you imagined, what you hoped for, what you dreamed for, what you collectively dreamed for in Lover's energy. Star looks great. Will you actually get it in your hands tangibly? And also Justice. So justice is an arbitrary thing. Who deserves justice, right? Both parties can't walk out winning, right? You know, with this soft energy of Queen of Swords, especially being Queen of Swords, I read my queens as Libra sign, excuse me, as cardinal signs. Libra here. If they consider the fact that they owe the greater justice to their previous people, well, Cancer, this was nice, but just not the right time, not the right incarnation, not the right time for you both. That's how it would end. That's why I say I'd watch Leo, because you could get hurt with Leo energy. Something that starts off really great and then, I don't know. Leo, I would watch, even though Leo looks great. All right, let's go on to the next sign. I believe I said I'd do water, right? Water, and then we'll do air, and then we'll do earth. Cancer, if you're dealing with a fellow Cancer. I have Knight of Wands again. Okay. If you're dealing with a fellow Cancer, it looks fun. It does look fun. I think it needs direction, though. Direction. And this person's been watching you. If you've been dealing with a Cancer, that Cancer does know you. That Cancer has lots of exciting energy. That Cancer has been waiting a while to get things started with you. That Cancer is all over the place. That Cancer needs direction. If you're dealing with a Cancer, if you know a Cancer and Cancer energy, it's a little wild. Okay, let's go and see another one. Pisces. Cancer, if you meet a Pisces. I have 9 of Cups, Pisces energy. Four of Wands in the Star. nice. Nice, nice if you're dealing with Pisces. You're going to be on the same page. Very much on the same page. In fact, I remember I did yesterday the readings for Pisces, the love readings for Pisces, and I also saw Pisces had very smooth energy with Cancer. It was like natural, I don't know, natural flow, very easygoing, very natural. Everything just fell into place. That's how I saw Cancer would be treating Pisces. Cancer would be treating Pisces very easygoing. And I saw that some of the other signs would put Pisces on a pedestal. Cancer would not put Pisces on a pedestal, but let me say Cancer, Pisces would put you in the relationship on a little bit of a pedestal. In this energy, Pisces will spoil you. Pisces will keep out more. Keep that quiet. Scorpio. Cancer, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, if you meet a Scorpio. I have 3 of Cups, Cancerian energy. I have the Sun. I have 10 of Swords. Does this Scorpio have something to fix? Well, something's up with a Scorpio. I don't know if the Scorpio has also been watching you, Cancer. What I do know with the Scorpio is willing to end the current phase and they're going to want to create a new one with you. I don't know. Whenever I see such harsh energies, though, with such bright energies, it makes me a little, kind of a little cautious. I do wonder what that is, though, Cancer. I would say if you're dealing with a Scorpio, as that Scorpio comes out strong, I would just sort of make sure you understand what that Scorpio has been dealing with and what, how their life has been. What are their plans? What have they been doing? Who's been around them? Especially if you're dealing with a Scorpio. That's a really big... They cut something off and now they're just sort of blocking off the pain, the Scorpio, and going, okay, I'm going to move on to something else. Like, why are they just picking up and going so abruptly? It's like going in a dark room and they're like, okay, I'm tired of being in the dark room. Let me turn on the light, the bright light. Can you really just wave away something so heavy from your life? That's what I would wonder with a Scorpio. Now let's go on to air. Okay. Hello, Junior. Good morning. So let's see. We'll do air. Who should we do first? We'll do Libra. If you're dealing with a Libra, Cancer, I have a King of Cups. 9 of Cups, 6 of Wands, Libra. That 5 of Wands really wants to pop up. Why are all these 5s? You see that? Anyway. Either short reads, not long reads. If you're dealing with a Libra, that Libra is going to, you have good affinity with Libra. Libra should go and seems like offer commitment right away. Possibly this Libra could know you or has been watching you. There's a possibility of that. Why are they so? Why is the Nine of Wands energy here? Why is it such a big victory? Why is it something they really want? Right, there's overtones here from that main reading we did, Cancer, if you're dealing with a Libra. Anyway, though, Libra's energy is dedicated. Libra's energy is solid. Why not see about Libra, Cancer? Good morning, Sierra. How are you? Yes, I did fire signs and I did water signs, and now I'm on air signs. Each sign takes about 2 to 3 minutes. So you probably have to go back 6 signs or whatever for it. Now, if you are dealing with a Gemini, or if you meet a Gemini, Cancer, I have Queen of Cups for Gemini, Knight of Cups for Gemini, Knight of Wands for Gemini. Gemini's energy looks good, Cancer. Actually, a lot more stable than Cancer and Cancer energy. I'd say someone had a big disappointment. Have you been dealing with a Gemini, Cancer? I'm going to give you a hug, a virtual hug, but you get a hug from me if you're dealing with a Gemini, Cancer. If you're dealing with a Gemini, if you're dealing with a Gemini, that Gemini is not done with you. That Gemini doesn't want to lose you. That Gemini is toying with the idea of commitment. But let me say too, Cancer, unless you actually lay down the laws here, this is sort of flighty energy. If you've been dealing with a Gemini, perhaps that Gemini's already been doing that enough for you. Cancer, if you meet a Gemini, I think this is good energy for you to meet someone and to start something. However, Cancer, let me go and say that if you go at the Gemini's pace, you could get hurt. Or if you go at the Gemini's boundaries, you could get hurt. Cancer, if you're dealing with a Gemini, be very clear about what you want, what your expectations are, and what you expect from that Gemini. And if that Gemini does not match and meet your expectations, do not deal with that Gemini, Cancer, because you will get hurt. And it won't just be a clean, oh, that really hurt and that sucked, and you'll like mope in your feelings for 6 months. No, you'll mope in your feelings, and that person will come back and forth and enlarge it. So be very clear on your boundaries and make sure that the Gemini respects that. Yes, they have been. You know, Cancer cares, and Gemini is, I don't know, as I said, make sure you have your boundaries there. Aquarius, if you've been dealing, or if you know an Aquarius, Cancer, if a Cancer is on your, Aquarius is on your mind. If you meet an Aquarius, let's see, Cancer with Aquarius. I want this card right here, but doesn't want to let go. I have 8 of Swords. You're dealing with an Aquarius. 2 of Pentacles, the Devil. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, I wouldn't quite trust that Aquarius. Because you know, it's kind of like this Aquarius's energy has almost been like, oh, whatever this is too much hassle or something. You know, the Aquarius has been going through something. And whatever the normal standard way of remedying, I don't know if this is a situation in their life, if this is their relationship with you, their relationships in general. Like there's a standard, there should be a good, healthy way of solving whatever issues is going on with this Aquarius. But it's kind of like in this energy, the Aquarius is there going, oh, this is too much hassle. I'm just going to sort of do whatever works, whatever is easiest. I'm going to take shortcuts. This bothers me, yes, so let me go and see an easier way to go about it. Let me go and see what else is around. Let me really just not address the situation and deal with this in a healthy manner. I'm going to go out and create new distractions. The work that I do is not necessarily the best. I know this person's searching a little bit for distractions. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like that Aquarius, you should watch. Oh, your mom was a Gemini. Yes. Well, yeah, I feel Cancer in that energy. Cancer needs a little hug. If Cancer's been dealing with it with a Gemini. And as I said, if a Cancer meets an Aquarius, deals with Aquarius, I feel the energy is not good right now with the Aquarius too. All right, let's do Earth signs. So we'll start with Virgo. Why is this card flipped? We'll do Virgo first. Cancer, if you meet a Virgo, if you deal with a Virgo, if you know a Virgo, Virgo's on your mind. If you're looking on a dating app and have a little astrological sign, they say Virgo, I have Justice. If you're dealing with a Virgo, headstrong. How do you feel about working things out and being patient? Cancer, if you're dealing with a Virgo, Virgo's energy is headstrong. It's not like there's something there that can't be there. And if you're dealing with a Virgo, take it slow. I feel they could go and reach out and they could reach out and try and work things out, but I would expect baby steps. Yeah, there is something special there, but I wouldn't rush it because this Virgo is headstrong. I'm sure you're pretty headstrong too. Somebody wants their way who's going to go and bend to the other. Not great energy to work with when that's sort of the environment. And if you meet a Virgo, it's a little contentious. Keep them as friends. Don't get into any heavy conversations, or if you do, see how they handle you when you express your opinion and you don't acquiesce to them or agree with them, how they handle friction. That's friction, a little bit of friction, a lot of friction. Cancer, if you are dealing with, let's see, if you're dealing with a Taurus, if you meet a Taurus, I have Temperance. Bottom of the deck energy there. Empress. Three of Cups, Four of Wands. Taurus is accommodating. Cancer, if you meet a Taurus, if you deal with a Taurus, feels like new Taurus energy rather than old. Taurus's energy overall is very stable, very nice. The energy you definitely can build on. The energy where something special can be created. You have tasty. You have tasty energy with Taurus this month. And finally, Cancer. Cancer, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, if you know a Capricorn, if you meet a Capricorn, your affinity with the Capricorn, your heart chakra energy, your pink energy, your affection, doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, your affection, your care with that other person's energy. How do they regard you? How will that work with a Capricorn? Capricorn, I have 4 of Cups. Capricorn's taking the long way. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, Four of Cups, by the way, is Cancerian energy. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, nothing's really going to happen fast. Nothing's going to be happening quite fast. And I wonder, Cancer, if one party's there thinking, well, if I let some time go and just work things out naturally, or things will work out naturally if I don't do anything, if I just let things be and evolve and wait, things are going to get better. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, there's an element someone's planning on using time. They don't really see the situation as being over. Just because there's a lag, just because things are moving slow, doesn't mean that things are over. Not over. And Cancer, if you meet a Capricorn, again, that Capricorn is not going to move very fast, should not move very fast. Capricorn should not move very fast because Capricorn is not set on any one direction yet. And this is not about you or about people. Capricorn's own direction, Capricorn is weighing out the options yet of what they want to do. Capricorn's trying to find the direction of their own heart space and what's best for them. They're open but not committed. They're still seeing what's out there. And they want to make the best decision. All right, that's what I have for you on those collective readings. Quiet little kitty. Cancer. And I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you so much for your conversation, Krabby. Again, hello, JR Jr. and Sierra. And Joshua and Robert. Interesting, Cancer. Isn't that interesting? Cancer, I have been getting in my overall reads for a while. Someone really likes you. I do think that past person energy, new person energy, well, they've been watching you so much, Cancer, that even the new people watching you so much, even the new people have time on them. Isn't that odd? No other collective has it quite like Cancer on that. Cancer, you have stalkers. You should be aware of that too in these love readings. People are watching you. Why are they watching you and just strategizing about you and not coming forward on you? I do not know. But they are. That's what I've been seeing overall. So keep that in mind too as you go about your day. There are people watching. That's a trend that's going on in the Cancerian collective. Anyway, I'm going off to start my day, Cancer. I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye.